Alright, how we doing, folks? Your boy Marco's 1205 numbers after the name. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. The Dark Souls 2. This shit was real, man. Games beaten. And this is honestly one of the reasons why I was like, I usually had about 3 to 4 games ahead of what I was actually playing at the time. And now we are all caught up, because this is what I just wrapped up literally last Sunday night I beat it. Man, this game is hard. This game is so tough. It's not as good. I want to make this statement. It's not as good as the first one. I haven't played 3 yet, so I can't comment on that. But I played Dark Souls 1, played Dark Souls 2, played Bloodborne as well. I would still go Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2. Having said that, I'm giving this game a 9 out of 10. It's still amazing. There's just some things I don't like about it as much as I did the first one. The first one is kind of the world building and just the, just the world building in general. Whereas in the first one, everything kind of tied around to each other. You saw a place and you kind of went to it and you figured it out. This game doesn't have that, period, and not nearly as much. I'm honestly starting to see a little more in the DLC more than any other place that I've seen it. But it doesn't have that kind of feel. You know, you don't see where you're going, you get there. That's just not how this game was built. You warp around from like bonfire to bonfire, which is a little bit easier maybe to keep your head around where you're going and whatnot, but it's not, you don't get that same feeling of like, ooh and ah, like, you know, like you can't just look down at Blight Town and be like, oh, I gotta go ring that bell down there, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. I really hate the fact that every time you die, you lose some health. I honestly, I can't stand that mechanic. I don't know who the hell approved that. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. I don't know who's like, you know what? Let's make this game hard on these suckers and not let them, like, come on, B. Like, I really hope it's not in 3. I don't think it's in 3. I don't really know. The leveling up system, I wasn't a big fan of either, just because you have to go back to a jewel every time to level up. But whatever, that's minuscule. So those are kind of the things that I didn't like that were in the first one. I felt were a little bit step back. It seemed like kind of we were just changing things for change's sake. And also, you know, some of the boss fights or whatever were, I don't want to say relatively similar, but guys that, like, when you fight, you're kind of like, all right. And I'm kind of running into that now. I'm playing DLC where I ran into, like, another smelter demon. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what? Now, thankfully, I got the Scholar for Sin Edition. I got it for, like, $10 or whatever. And I get, like, you know, but if I were playing it at the time and I purchased the DLC, 10, 15, 20 bucks, whatever it was, and that was what I got, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be pissed. But that's another story for another day. The things that this game does good is it's still very much the Dark Souls formula, you know. This game was tough as hell at the beginning for me. Like, really tough. I actually went to the wrong area at first. So I ended up printing out, I think it was a 128-page guide for it. And I really read, like, maybe 5 things out of it total. But just to make sure I was going in the right place, because this game already took me about, I'd say I put like maybe 50 hours or 55 hours to beat it. So I didn't want to waste too much time, and I went to the wrong area at the beginning, and I was like, I just got to know where I got to go. Once I'm in there, I figured it out, and that's kind of how I treated it. That's what I kind of had the guide for. But it's Dark Souls, man. Like, you will be hurt, you will be in pain, you will spend hours fighting something that seems like an immovable force and impossible. And then you'll actually accomplish it, and you'll feel amazing afterwards. And that rewarding feeling is still very much in this game, and it's very much in the DLC that we're going to get into over here in the coming weeks, man. So your boy Marco's Dark Souls 2. It's in the books, baby. Check out those Freestyle Friday videos, though.